It's the Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show. Starring Swampy, Stubby, Esmeralda, the Boogeyman, and the Dead Skeleton. It's the Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show.
The Dead Skeleton Show.
It's the Boogeyman! It's the Boogeyman, and I'm live the night before Christmas. Oh my goodness, this is going to be such a great holiday. Tonight, I would like to read to you The Night Before Christmas. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even Mickey Mouse. The stockings were hung, well hung, by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Sugar plums and Scary Larry's mom. And speaking of mom, it goes, and Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, look at my cap, we just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up. I threw up all over my sash. Excuse me. The moon on the breast. Ooh, there's a moon on a breast? That sounds pretty hot. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow. I didn't know snows had breasts. That's pretty wild. You learn something new every day. It gave lust of the luster or lust? Oh my goodness, speaking of lust. Yeah, I guess breast would qualify under lust, but it says luster. Gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear. Yeah, they usually say I have wandering eyes because my eyes kind of look in two different directions. But anyway, but a you got a big butt, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Whatever happened to Rudolph in this story? He always gets the short end of the stick. They don't include Rudolph? Oh my goodness. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen. Oh, Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder Mifflin, and Blixen. That's an office joke. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry lives before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with with ashes and soot. What's suit anyway? I don't even know. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes were all wonky, they twinkled, and his dimples, how merry! His butt cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly. Yeah, it wasn't so little. It was a pretty big fucking belly. Have you seen Santa? Oh my goodness, that guy can lose a couple pounds. Well, it shook like, wait, I'm sorry, look at this. It shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump. He right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head. My eyes never wink. I can't blink. I don't have eyelids. Oh my goodness, Santa Claus, all I want for Christmas are 2 eyelids. Please, please, I beg of you, Santa, if you're watching this right now, please bring me 2 eyelids. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, see, he can wink. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. That's Santa, he's a jerk. and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like down with a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night! Merry Christmas, everyone! Thanks for being a big fan of the Dead Skeleton Show. We really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope tomorrow you have a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a happy New Year.